Hello, it's been a while. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved the soft glam look. To be honest, I've been trying to film this like about 7 times. I kept deleting and finally this is the result. Soft glam is when you use your makeup products and make them marry each other onto your face. Now by that I mean there are no harsh lines, no harsh creases, nothing harsh, you know, like maybe the eyeshadow base you use is too light and it sticks out. That's not soft glam. Like soft glam is just it looks like you just put on foundation and did your brows and did your eyes and lips. But obviously we know that no, that's not how we do things. Soft glam basically just makes you look really effortless, but you put all the effort in. I promise you this takes just as long as any other face. It just looks softer, and I love soft glam. I really love soft glam because I don't know, like, you know how guys are like sort of a bit of dunderheads sometimes. Like a guy will look at you while you have this makeup on and be like, oh my gosh, you look so natural, and you're like thank you. Yeah. How long does it take you to do your face? About 20 minutes when you know you've been sitting here for an hour doing your face. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. I love this look. I love looking like this. I love it. Everything's soft. The brows, the eyes, you know, it's just like so flirty. So I don't know how to put it, but I love this makeup look. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two, which is Louise eyeshadow base, and it's in color Rumor number 2 and Rumor number 5. I just like the color that I get from these two. So I'm gonna go into my James Charles and Morphe palette, and I'm going to go into this brown that I have here. And I'm going to pat this into my crease, starting at the corner of my eye, the outer corner of my eye, and this inward like this. So now I'm going to buff this out. After dusting off the product on my brush, I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines on this eyeshadow. So after I've blended my transition color, I'm going to go in with the color Rumor number 2 from Louise eyeshadow base. And I'm just using a flat concealer brush. Next I'm going to take this fluffy but fairly dense brush to cover up my crease. Okay, so what I do here is I use the same color highlights as I would on the rest of my face. So basically pressing into it. I'm going to, I don't know if I can call this an angled brush, but it's pointy and it's able to get into my crease really nicely. So I'm going to use this with the same brown that we used before. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my eyelid and I'm going to blend this inward like this at the top of the crease. So literally where your crease ends, this is where you would blend out with the same brush that I was using to apply the shimmer on my eyes. And I'm just going to add some more as the blending Thumbs it down a bit. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use this brush. It's really tiny and it helps me get into the corners that I want with precision. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Beauty Kingdom palette by Cartrice. I love these colors, you guys. Can you have a look at these colors? They are so beautiful, but the fallout yeah, is out of this world. This literally fell out. I didn't do anything to it. So yeah, if you want this palette, buy it with caution. It really does have pretty colors though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color is called Queen Diary. I'm gonna take a bit of this and mix it with Follow My Rules. So this is like a purple and this is like a brownish color. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put the eyeshadow at the corner of my, so right after where you ended with the shimmer. You just want to put this on there to smoke out that part. I'm gonna go back into the Cartrice palette, and there is a shade called Place of Diamonds, this one, which I think really complements the shimmer that I already have on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some of it. Next, I'm going to use my favorite liquid liner. This is Liquid Ink by Essence, and I'm going to draw a liner onto my eyelids. You don't have to do this, it's really optional, especially with soft glam. Okay guys, so I popped on these lashes off camera. I will have what kind of lashes they are in the description box. I will have what kind of lashes they are and the brand and whatever not in the description box. I got these from China Mall though, from a store called Bling. I don't know if you guys know it. So now I'm going to prime my face. I'm using Baby Skin by Maybelline. Hey Batu. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my favorite foundation, Clarins Everlasting Foundation in the shade Hazelnut. And why do I always look? Because I know. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just dot this all over my face. So with foundation, guys, you can literally decide whether or not you want your neck to look like your face or your face to look like your neck. And if they look alike, baby girl, you are God's favorite child. But anyway, my neck is a bit lighter, so what I do is I use a foundation that matches my neck. So instead of highlighting first like what I normally do, I'm going to contour first. And I'm using Dermacolor Camouflage System. This can work as a concealer and as a foundation. It's by Kryolan. I will leave the description of the product in the description box. The color is D16, which is like I don't know if this is the darkest shade. I think it should be. And with Soft Glam, because we went so subtle on the eye, everything else has got to show up. So I'm using a really dark contour, but these products are really easy to blend, so I'm not worried. Then I'm going to use the back of my beauty blender to blend this contour, baby. Okay, and then with whatever's left on my brush, this is a foundation brush, guys, by the way, I don't know if I said that, I'm going to sculpt my nose. So down the sides like this, and I'm just like honestly literally just blending it out there like that with the back of my beauty blender. Simply just dab the sides. Next we are going to highlight, so I'm going to use Toffee by LA Pro Conceal. It's by LA Girl, right? And this is Cool Tan. So this is the color Toffee, and this is Cool Tan that I'm using. Toffee is closer to my skin tone. That's what I normally highlight with, but then I like having that brighter under eye, so I also use the Cool Tan. I'm going to start with the Toffee. Guys, I hope you guys saw how easy this eyeshadow was. I really don't want any excuses, especially to my friends, because they're always like, oh, what you do is like super hard. Like, this eyeshadow is the simplest. It's the simplest and so pretty. And since we're on lockdown, what better time to practice? I mean, so I'm leaving that open there because that's where I'm going to put the Cool Tan. For the size of my cheeks, I use Toffee because it gets, sometimes it's like it leaves like a distinct line, and with Soft Glam, the whole illusion of Soft Glam is having all the colors and the different shades marry together onto your skin. It must literally look like you shouldn't see where anything starts or where anything ends, so I'm not gonna go with that. So with the Cool Tan, I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. I just like using a lighter color on my nose because sometimes the contour like sucks it up, and I want you to be able to see my highlight, you know. And then obviously my forehead is going to be the same color because it's just going to look weird if I use a different color there, since it's connecting. And then in the inner corner, I'm just going to draw a little triangle with the Cool Tan. With my damp beauty blender, I'm going to start blending the darker, lighter shade. Like so. And on the other side. Like so. The reason why I'm doing them separately is because I don't want to end up blending them together. I put them there for a reason. Oh, I forgot my chin. That's enough. I'm going to use my setting powder by Kryolan. I'll leave everything in the description box. This is by SAC Cosmetics Buttercup Setting Powder. I'm going to just mix a little bit of this. And then with my damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna dab into the SAC Cosmetics powder. And I'm literally gonna push this into the skin. And then immediately dusting that off and blending it in. And with a dry beauty blender, I'm going to go into the Kryolan powder. And what I'm going to do is go alongside my nose like this, because I really want my nails to look snatched. Okay, honey. Then for the bottom of my lash line, I'm going to go in with the same brown that I used as a transition color. With the same brush that I was using for the shimmer, I'm going to add this onto my brow bone. So, and to set my contour, I'm using LA Girl Pro Face pressed powder in the shade Coca. Then I'm going to use the color next to the one we've been using as a blush. I love this color, it just makes perfect sense. It wasn't a blush girl, you guys, but with soft it makes so much sense. Then I'm going to use my bronzer by Palladio. It's called Baked Bronzer, and I'm going to put a dot on my nose with my finger, right between my eyes and the bridge of my nose. And then with that angled brush, just going to add the bronzer in the highest point on my cheeks. Oh, I'm loving this look. Now I'm going in with my favorite mascara by Essence. I love Extreme Volume mascara, and I'm doing the bottom. I'm using this Essence eyebrow designer pencil. I use this instead of a lip liner because I love it. I just love it. Okay. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the shade Blush Punch, and I'm gonna put that in the center. Then I'm gonna go in with this lip gloss by Palladio in the shade Bubblegum in the center. This also helps diffuse the line, because I like an extra glow. I'm going to use the Essence Clear Lip Gloss. Mine is not clear anymore because I'm always applying it to lip gloss, but just look at that. Can you just look at that? Okay, last but not least, I'm going to set my face with this Lasting Fix by Maybelline. I'm so... Whew, that stings. So guys, before I become more of a hazard to myself, I'm just gonna go. Okay, if you want to, you can add a bit of bronzer on top of the setting spray, because that really makes it pop. yeah, I'm not playing with the setting spray anymore right now. Please like this video, please comment, tell me what you think, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you know you've asked me for this video, please recreate this look and send me your pictures. I really want to see what you guys have been doing. I tried to film this video about 8 times, 8 different times. I deleted it and decided it wasn't good enough for me because of a few things here and there. So finally it is up on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching.